Well, it's a big day for me today. I'm off to see the Searchers at Concert Empire Theatre, needles and pins, you know. We'll have a few needles and pins at that cold press box at Middlesbrough on Saturday, but it could be a warm feeling if Newcastle play like they did at Chelsea.
Yeah, if they do that defensively, then they're already halfway there. But I fancy them to score a couple as well. I think
I think both sides.
Yeah, well, I think there's plenty of players out there for Newcastle now who can stick the ball in the net.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Viduka could be back on the bench, couldn't he? And then that'll, he'll probably get a bit of a rough ride by the fans at Middlesbrough. So
as long as we don't.
Well, I might.
Yeah, of course that was your old stamping ground, Middlesbrough, wasn't it, on your way here?
Yeah, it was. So covered them for 2 years as well. So
yeah, and you would be punching the inside when Newcastle scored whenever Newcastle played at Middlesbrough.
Well, Ameobi did slot one in.
It sure did.
When 2003, 2004.
And 5 or 6, yeah.
So
speaking of Shola, I mean, Joe said, he's saying he's not going to cast the lad aside now that Mark Viduka's fit again. That's right, and and he makes a point. He's quite happy with his strikers. They always say, don't they? The people that know more than us say if you've got 4 good strikers, you do well in the Premier League. Well, forgetting about Cisco, who we've forgotten about anyway. Michael Owen, Oba Martins, Mark Viduka and Shaw, isn't it? It's not bad, a little strike force.
Definitely. I mean, if it gets competition for places going and gets some kind of bit of banter going between them, getting the goals and putting people out. That's what is desperately needed. I think we haven't scored more than 2 this season, have we, in the league? So
yeah. I didn't realise that. Yeah.
Now would be as good a time as any.
Yeah. And look at the back. I mean, Joe. If you can believe a word he says. He doesn't, you get the impression he's not going to bring Tails back, and I mean that's fair enough. I mean, if they left any of the lads out at the back forward, they'd be demoralised, wouldn't it? Really?
Well, especially Sebastien Bassong. I mean,
yes,
Colaccini's probably an automatic choice because he cost 10 million and he's experienced and all that goes with it. But Bassong would probably be the one if he did make a statement.
Unless he dropped Bassong to left back. And
that's a bit of a compromise, isn't it? Though they normally don't work when they compromise. But Bassong, you've got to give him credit where it's due. He was absolutely outstanding money at Chelsea, I thought, and he's got to play really.
And yet Bob made Colaccini man of the match, Bob Moncur. Joe said that's the best Habib Bey has played. So it's, you pay money and you take your choice really. What do you think? I mean, how do you predict Saturday when you've got 2 of the most unpredictable teams in the league? Middlesbrough and Aston Villa, then lose at home to Bolton Wanderers.
I just think the stage is set for a Newcastle win, to be honest, because they're probably due one, and also Middlesbrough being a bit, their fans are a bit edgy at home. I know young Andrew Taylor got an earful when he got substituted the other day, and gave a bit back, and he's had to come out and apologise. But they got.
I thought that just happened at Newcastle.
No.
They're not trying to pinch our headlines, are they?
So I mean, I just sense that the Middlesbrough fans will be a little bit restless, and this is a bit of a pressure game for them.
Yeah. Well, speaking of pressure, Lee, I'll have to go. I'll have to get down up the sunny old concert here. You have heard of the Searchers, Lee, haven't you?
No, to be totally honest. What era are we talking here?
Yeah. My era.